These two teams matched up in last year's final. Redhawks got the W in PKs. Pink for a breast cancer awareness fundraiser. Central keeper Abby Hershick hurt in the first minute. Nikki Collins on in relief. She kept a clean sheet for more than a half hour until Zoe Swift controls outside the 18. Emily Bromagen one touch after the tackle. Krista Zalak a sniper. Long-range strike opens the scoring. Now under 3 minutes left in the first, Abby Boswell likes the give and go. Zalak her counterpart. Boswell goes ground from way out. Special delivery for 2-0. 55th minute now, Cora Climo on the restart. 43-yard shot, pulling it off. Huskies put 3 in the net to grab the title. They're 12-0-2, including winning their last 7.
Oh, it's fantastic. It was a pretty tough loss last year. And winning against Central on the same field, against the same team, and winning a title that we've never won as a team, I think it's fantastic. And especially getting a shutout and scoring 3 goals is amazing.
You know, we got the second one before half that kind of took us into halftime, knowing that if we played well in the second half, that we still would be in control of the game. You know, then the third one was a great restart from Cora, and to get 3 goals is encouraging. And I thought Naperville Central did a great job of continuing to fight and put pressure on us there all the way to the end. And Fiona makes a great save there at the end of the game to keep it a shutout, and that was important for us as a team defensively to make sure that we kept them off the board.
We're doing a great job through our back and through the middle, and we're still stalling as we get into the attacking third. And it has a lot to do with the fact that we are a defense-first philosophy team. Early on with the 2 forwards that we're playing against today and the 2 forwards we're playing against last night, a lot of the girls were probably thinking defense first. But if we can continue to get our outside mids into the attack, and if we can get some shots early on in a sequence, we're going to be fine. Abby was injured, and we actually had some practice with this. It happened late in the first half when we were at the St. Charles East tournament. Nikki came in, and Nikki played great, kept the shutout, and we were unable to score, so it ended up 0-0. It's not ideal. It wasn't what we drew up before the game as the ideal game plan, but I have the utmost respect for what Nikki did. Her teammates love the fact that she's there for us. I'm 100% behind Nikki, and we have to score some goals. It makes goalkeepers' lives very difficult when our score is always 0. So, I'm not going to put it on one kid. I'm going to put it on our team. We've got to find goals.
I thought, Angela Woodlackey did a phenomenal job today in the back as our center back organizing us. Jen Fortman came in and played some big minutes, with Tracy Korn getting injured early. Jill Van Kampen's always very solid for us in the back. And I was very pleased with obviously shutting out a team that, is as impressive as Naperville Central. And we're going to have to be just as good, if not better, on Thursday to, take another shot at them.
North does a nice job of taking away space behind them. That their philosophy really is about dropping and not letting people get in behind. So you have to find opportunities early on to put shots on, create second chance opportunities where you can get in. Having a game plan, executing a game plan are not always the same thing. And the nice thing is the girls don't have to listen to me tell them now what North does. Now they've played 80 minutes. They know exactly what North does. And Steve and I were talking before the game that it was amazing that it took 15 years for the two of us to play in a final together, and then 2 years in a row it happens. To be in this area, as a coach, you can't really complain about the level of competition that you have to play, because if you were in another area, you wouldn't have the quality players that you get to coach.